All right. Thank you, Coach, for the time. Terry, great guys.
Go for it. Okay, Coach, first of all, thanks again for giving us your time today after another, good training. A tough win over the weekend, but the boys showed a lot of resilience and courage to fight back in the end. But I think, time beat us. But obviously, there's a lot of positive that you would like to take out of that match moving forward to your next round of this weekend.
Yeah, it was pretty disappointing. We knew they completed well, and we did a lot of review on them. We knew the type of footy they'd play, but we just. I think we didn't show up at the game. We completed at 38% in the first half, so I think a lot of our gas was gone well before. We completed well and better in the second half, but I think the damage was done and we just couldn't claw our way back. Even saying that, it was still a close game at the end, and the boys never gave in and they fought to the death. And you can see when we get that flow in our game, it almost seems like we're unstoppable. So there's something that we've got to try to capture. I think it was good footy, but in saying that, we've reviewed our game. Not too much of it because there's not much we could have got out of that game. We've actually finished our week off with showing what we could do to teams in our defence, and I think we're going to try to bring that this next round.
But again, the brilliance of Sonny Wabo wasn't shown then.
Yeah.
Scoring a double.
Yeah, another double. Yeah, I think he had more to give that game too. A lot of the boys did. I think we had more to give in that game that we just held back a bit. It's about getting to those highs and being able to do that week in, week out, which we're instilling in the players. And but they're good boys. They take everything on board and they come to training even after a tough loss like that, and they train to win. So got a good bunch of boys.
Okay, moving forward now this weekend, what's the vibe like in camp? What's the preparation like? I guess.
Yeah, it was a short turnaround, 2 away trips, short turnaround, and then not only a short turnaround, but we've also got playing at Mackay, so we're landing in Brisbane and then transiting to Mackay, so we'll get there pretty late. So it's going to be a long day. But that's fine. We prepare the same way. We just did a little bit less this week, a little bit less, a little bit more video, and a little bit more getting our minds ready for the travel. So we're ready to go.
So you looking to maintain the core of the team from last week, or any injury issues?
Yes, no, we're looking to maintain. I know Clint's been ruled out with a HIA as well, so we'll. Graham will keep his spot. He's only a young man, first game in, so he'll keep his spot, and he's got a few things he needs to improve, and I'm sure he will this week. He learns very quickly. We've got Manase is going to start up front for us, and put Zebedee back to bench. So no, we're looking really good.
So who are the ins and outs for this?
Yeah, we've got a debutant that's coming in, Limby Henry. He's definitely been within the plans all pre-season. Trials coming into this, so he finally gets his shot. So I'm Salam now. So Limby's in. Clint is out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I noticed that Bruno is not all.
My apologies. Yes. No, Stephen's got a few things that he needs to work on. So he's going back to Coach Watts at the Guri. So he's got a few things that he needs to work on. So and Zebedee's we're just rotating the middles. First year for them all, so you can't pick everything up in the first year. So he's Zebedee's been dropped to bench to provide that impact off the bench.
Yeah, a number of debutants this year. I think they're really settling in well. A few of them have been starting off the bench, but how are they tracking? From your perspective?
Yeah, really well. I mean, it's a really big level to jump. The difference in level, but every time we put someone in there, they do their job to the best they can, and that's all we've asked for the boys. And we've got a pretty tight group. We all, it's a good team feeling amongst the place, good team culture, and leading from last year. So we want to build on that. So that's them there. They're very very tight and very happy, so it's good.
Okay, this weekend against Mackay Carters, I think this is a washout game from round one. Obviously, they'll be at home. They'll be very hard to beat, but
Yeah.
they're ready to embrace the challenge.
Definitely. I think they got us there last year. We were leading by a fair bit, and then they came back and beat us by a lot. So we've definitely remember that, and they're a good side. Like all the teams, like I said to the boys, it doesn't matter where they are on the table. That you don't come to play, they'll get you. So no, it's a round one game, so we're making up, but it's against their coach as well, my old teammates as well. So we're good friends. So it's be good to see him again and go against his team.
And also Kumul in the lineup as well.
Yeah, Jimmy Nutlik, yeah. So it'll be interesting. It'll be good to see him again as well. So it'll be good to see Jimmy. Yeah, Tolo Taxi. Yeah.
After Mackay, you're back at home?
Yes, we've got Burleigh Bears for our Anzac game. So I believe it's the first one that we normally play down there, and now we're going to play it up here. So that's exciting. It'll be a really good build up into that game. It'll be good for our boys to see, because normally we do it down there, and it'll be good for our boys to see that when it was Anzac, the PNG's involvement in that. So it'll be really good.
Coach, tough loss last weekend. Do you think there should be something done for, especially with your kicking game, or especially when it comes to converting tries?
Yeah, I mean, Jamie does do a lot of work on his kicking. He's always probably. He's there. So he's always last. He is practicing nearly every session since pre-season. So, but he's the same one that got 8 out of 8 last year. So I think he's just going to continue practicing. We have trust in him, and we've got a great backup as well. Tapio Solu, he's a great kicker as well. So we do have kickers, and they have a kicking group, and he's actually take some of the boys for their kicking, coaching them. So we have trust in Jamie that. Yeah, it was quite windy actually that day as well. But yeah. No, we have trust in Jamie. He's our kicker. So.
Alrighty. Thank you, Coach.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go to the boys.
Okay, let me